A warm hello and welcome. I'm Coach Ray, your go to for narration and conversations on topics that keep you alive and well ish. Follow me for practical tips, expert insights, and motivational stories to help you build a better life. Thank you for joining me today. I'll be reading an open letter to every soul growing wiser, bolder, and more radiant with age. This is an open letter from me to me, and maybe in some way from me to you. There comes a point in life when we stop chasing the versions of success that we were taught and start asking, what does success look like for me? This isn't about rushing to milestones or measuring worth by timelines. It's about presence, growth, and honoring every version of ourselves along the way. So, if you've ever felt behind, uncertain, or like you're still figuring it out, you're not alone. This is your reminder that you're not failing, you're becoming. Welcome to the glow up, not the kind that's sold to us, but the kind that sustains us. This letter is for you, for me, for all of us, redefining success on our own terms. Let's dive in.
Yeah, we live it up, I know for sure that I'll always be yours.
Dearest self, there comes a time in life, somewhere between chasing dreams and chasing deadlines, between climbing ladders and climbing out of bed with a few more aches, when you pause and ask, what does success really look like for me? In our 20s, we were taught that success comes with speed, faster promotions, faster metabolism, faster everything. But what they didn't teach us, what we learn only by living, is that real success has nothing to do with pace and everything to do with presence. That health, happiness, and meaning don't arrive all at once. These things and so much more evolve as we do. Welcome to your glow up. This isn't the superficial makeover sold in marketing campaigns. This is a sacred transformation that happens when we choose to love ourselves through every version. It's the glow that radiates from within when you stop chasing who you're supposed to be and start honoring exactly who you are becoming. You can't plan everything. The ordinary moments, you'll miss them the most. The best parts of life happen between your perfect plans and the beautiful chaos you never saw coming. Find joy where you can. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. If it makes you happy, that's enough. Stay curious, stay hopeful, take up space. Keep dreaming, keep trying. People will have opinions, but if they cut deep, that says more about their fear than your worth. Most of the time, they're not thinking about you at all. Stay present. You can't change what's past, and you won't control what's ahead. But you can speak your truth. You can ask for what you need. And remember, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Heartbreak and loss never really get easier, but you'll learn to be patient with your grief. That sensitive heart of yours becomes a lighthouse for others lost in their own storms. Feel what you feel when you feel it. Just don't unpack and live there. In your 30s, you may find yourself juggling more roles than ever before. Career builder and provider, survivor and healer, friend and partner, leader and lifelong learner. And wholly responsible for your personhood, occasionally swallowed by fatigue. But here's the truth. Burnout is not a badge of honor. You are allowed to want more balance than hustle. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to protect your peace. Let this decade be about alignment, not just achievement. Health isn't just how you look. It's how you feel when you wake up, how you show up for plans, for people, for yourself. It's your capacity to serve, to love, to live fully. So be kind to yourself. Make choices your future self will thank you for. Protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does. In your 40s, the mirror may reflect change, but let it also reflect wisdom. You earned every shift, stretch, and scar. They are not flaws, they are stories. Let success now be measured not by titles, but by time well spent. Enjoying time with others, indulging in personal passions, taking the risk, or choosing not to, reconnecting with purpose, being instead of doing. Family might not look the way you imagined, but the life you build out of love, that's real and worth every ounce of effort. So stop crossing oceans for people who wouldn't jump puddles for you. Careers will shift, chapters will close, environments will change. You are allowed to reinvent. You will evolve. Parts of you will fall away so more authentic parts can rise and breathe. You'll learn to keep your own secrets and make secrets worth keeping, all the while appreciating every evolution of yourself. In your 50s and beyond, you're not aging, you're ascending. Let the world marvel at the beauty of a soul who has lived deeply and loved fiercely. The richness of your experiences, the softness of your laughter lines, the way you walk into a room with grounded grace. That is power. That is presence. That is glow. Remember, you are allowed to make mistakes without being one. You are capable. You are learning, not failing. Every misstep is proof you're in motion, growing, trying, awakening. Progress isn't always measurable. Sometimes success is simply showing up when you'd rather not. Give yourself credit for and celebrate how far you've come, even if it's nothing like you pictured or anything like what was expected. You are not wrong. You're wandering. You're not behind. You're becoming. And finally, everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Here's what you must know. Wellness is not a trend. It's a relationship with your body and your mind. It's with the choices you make when no one's watching. Wellness is not found in a fad diet or a 30-day challenge. It's found in consistent, joyful movement, nourishment without punishment, and self-talk that is kind and true. You do not have to run marathons. You do not have to like yoga. You just have to move in a way that makes you feel alive. You don't have to be perfect with food. You just have to feed your body like it's a home you want to live in for a very long time. There is no expiration date on change, no age limit on self-love, no mold worth shrinking yourself to fit into. You are allowed to evolve, to let go, to reimagine everything. This is your life, all of it, not just the highlight reel. So say something kind to yourself today. Make your bed, move your body, drink water, send the text, read the book, laugh out loud, cry if you need to. Then start again tomorrow. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming, glowing up, becoming more you than ever before. The glow up isn't just a phase, it's a philosophy. Redefine success on your own terms. Choose wellness over comparison. Let go of should and lean into want. Be the person your dog thinks you are. And when in doubt, remember, you're enough. You have always been enough. Signed with love, respect, and the deepest belief in your magic. Sincerely, you. You just listened to me read the article I wrote titled An Open Letter to Every Soul Growing Wiser, Bolder, and More Radiant with Age. Success isn't a race. It isn't limited by age, and it isn't something you miss if you don't get there fast enough. At every stage of life, success looks different because we are different, and that's a beautiful thing. You are allowed to evolve, to change your mind, to start over. You are not behind. You are right on time for your journey. So take up space, protect your peace, love yourself in every season. And remember, glowing up isn't a phase, it's a philosophy. Take what you need from this, leave the rest. And if this spoke to you, let's keep the conversation going. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs the reminder, you are enough. You have always been enough. And until next time, please stay well.